We don't talk about that, in your family? 1. When I was 5, my dad took me with him to visit a guy about buying a wagon. While they were talking, I went into the backyard to play with the guy's grandson. My dad forgot I was with him and just left. He came back 25 minutes later, and that was the last time my mom let my dad take me anywhere until I was old enough to call home. The biggest plot twist? I'm now married to the grandson. But yeah, my dad hates it if anyone brings up that I got left, so we just don't. 2. It was Thanksgiving, and my parents had recently returned from Hawaii. My dad wanted to show everyone the photos. He connected the digital camera to the giant flat screen TV and started up a slideshow of my mother, unclothed, in their bedroom. He scrolled through several photos before quickly turning it off, saying, "Whoops. Wrong cartridge." I was 21, and my boyfriend was with me for the holidays for the first time. My mom started crying, my boyfriend went silent, and I just said, "Oh my God." Somehow, my 100-year-old grandma missed the whole thing. We never speak of it, and if it comes up, my mom yells, "We swore to never mention that," and turns red-faced. 3. My family didn't talk about anything beyond the weather, grocery prices, and light gossip about other family members. When my dad passed away when I was 12, no one said his name again, and there were no stories about him. As an adult, I can see how pathological the avoidance really was. 4. We all pretend we don't know my uncle is gay. No one has an issue with it except my uncle himself, who feels a lot of shame about it due to childhood trauma. So, we all act like we think he's just a hermit who doesn't believe in love and only needs his cabin and fishing pole. He knows we know, and we know he knows we know, but for now, this is what makes him most comfortable. 5. My great-aunt. She and my grandma, her sister, hate each other so much that I didn't even know she existed until I was 30, and I was accidentally shown a picture with her in it. I still don't know why they stopped talking. Grandma clearly isn't willing to explain. The funny thing is, I know my great-aunt's children. They're really close to my grandma and come to every holiday dinner. I always knew they were related to me, but I never knew how. 6. When I was a teen in the 60s, no one in my family was allowed to talk about Aunt Rita because she preferred the company of other women. But I thought she was a strong, vibrant, happy woman who never had a bad thing to say about anyone and didn't care what others thought of her. She was awesome. 7. My late uncle had schizophrenia, or something close to it. It wasn't bad enough to force him into treatment, but his mental illness was undeniable. Once, I asked if he'd ever been taken to a doctor to see if there was something diagnosable that could have helped, and you'd think I'd committed an unspeakable crime. That uncle is just a little weird, and that's the end of the conversation. 8. Both my parents cheated on each other. All my aunts and uncles got divorced, but my parents stayed together, drank, fought, and somehow, that was supposedly better.